No.
He said, I'm going to touch those.
Today's broadcast brought to you in part by the Hug, Don't Shoot Free Kitty Disco. Enjoy fun food, games, Easter egg hunts, and music by Baltimore's youngest DJ, A-Easy. Sunday, April 1st, 3 to 7 p.m. at the Langston Hughes Community Center. Visit hugdon'tshoot.org for more details. Real Spit Radio, y'all ready?
Yeah.
All
right. We ready.
Welcome to another week of Real Spit Radio. I'm your host, Mack Knoxville.
It's your girl, Tammy Too Much. And who are you, dear?
I'm King Nero for real. What's up with y'all?
I'm King Nero for real.
What's up with y'all? What's
joining us today is celebrity fashion stylist Nera in the building. What's up,
there you
Nera?
go.
Already. What's going on?
That's how you introduce yourself.
For real.
Humility is key.
No, you don't. Not on Real Spit Radio. You go home.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, the best style day is stepping out of Baltimore. That's me, King Nero. You already know.
There you go.
You feel me?
That's what I'm talking about.
Real quick.
Yes.
Started off like that since we ain't gotta be humble. No humility.
Have some, please. Have some. Tell them to have some.
Nah, man. Humility is
Hand it out to them.
man.
Yo,
Yeah.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in, man. We got a great show coming for y'all, man. My homie,
Great show, boy.
Yeah.
What is wrong with Dominic?
No, that was
about to go right now.
That was that Craig Mack, yo. That boy. All the hip hoppers know what that is. You know what I mean? R.I.P. to Craig Mack. Man, my man Hawk Spit in the building, though. We got some good people in the building. We gonna have a fucking good time.
Yeah, we got He's in the building too.
He's in the building too.
Yeah.
Riley here too.
Yeah, she is.
Nickelodeon here too.
Ooh.
With the I always got shout out her laptop. It's the When Doves Cry laptop. You remember? Y'all know When Doves Cry, right? Prince. Don't look like that was in the video.
You know, you do know she bought that laptop from the water of Lake Minnetonka.
Right. Yo, but like we said, R.I.P. to Craig Mack, man. It's just sad day for hip hop.
All right, so check this out. For real. Are we gonna BS this or we gonna be real?
Look, I'm looking at him like.
I want to be respectful to Craig Mack and all that.
We're gonna start off right there,
Okay,
but
good.
I don't know nothing.
So let's start from the beginning though. When did you first hear? Like Craig Mack really was the first star on Bad Boy.
Right.
He blew up before Biggie blew up.
Yes.
Right.
But did you notice once Biggie blew up, Craig Mack was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Gone, boy.
Didn't that kind of happen with everybody on Bad Boy though?
No, not in the beginning.
No,
Not the beginning. It was just like I'm trying to picture like an example. It's just like, do we even have an example, like another example like that? It's just pictures like when Snoop came out. If somebody else had popped up and then boom, just get Snoop out of
Well, you gotta
here.
remember, Craig Mack was a different artist from Biggie. Biggie was talking more of the street type shit.
Yeah,
Craig Mack, he was more like on the flipping styles and showing styles, and he was more what can I say? Like, what's the word? Damn, I'm trying to use.
All flash, no substance.
He was gutter. It was gutter.
You think he was gutter? You think he was a better rapper than Biggie?
Animated. He was more.
He was very animated.
Yeah, right.
Like Busta Rhymes, like.
Yeah, Biggie was just
street
hood, and you know.
Do you remember? Okay, so I guess some younger people may not remember. So they had this promotion that they was doing that they called the Big Mac.
Yeah, I remember that.
So they had, you remember like Big Mac?
Big Mac shit.
So they was like Craig Mack, Biggie, Big,
So
Mac, Craig.
Yeah.
Did they get a McDonald's endorsement with that?
They didn't get an endorsement, but they used like back then, the sandwiches was in like a styrofoam thing.
Right.
It wasn't in that little paper shit that is in now. It was
Right.
in the actual thing. You remember like it had a top and you close it up. So it wasn't no endorsements, but they just kind of freaked
What was
it.
this?
90. This is this is like 93. 93.
Yeah,
93.
before I was here.
93. Oh, you wasn't born yet?
Nah, I was born 94.
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
So it came.
Damn.
You can't relate then.
No, I'm saying.
That's why I said they get a Big Mac endorsement deal.
your folk. This was before endorsement deals came out like that. Like your folks was probably listening to this. Yeah, this was early on, but it was a good movement. They was moving around together promoting both singles at the same time.
And they was doing freestyle. They was taking over the waves. I remember all that. But I think you know how the industry is. You know what I'm saying? And the streets took more to Biggie. So
I think that has something to do with
it took more to Biggie. So what happens? The label going to focus straight on the money. And they do that to this day.
And it was they didn't really speak
Even
about it. It was tension
labels
though.
Do that.
It was Craig Mack had tension. It was some
that first song, Flavor in Your Ear, got everybody. That was like the number one song.
The original version, and then they turned around and dropped the remix.
The remix, yeah.
The remix was, if you could try, what's the word that you would use for the day? The remix was lit. the remix was lit.
Yeah,
I don't even know who had the best verse.
Biggie on there. Biggie verse was so
Craig
hard.
Mack didn't have the best verse.
No, he didn't.
You didn't have the best verse.
No, he didn't.
Everybody's verse was better than his.
Biggie verse was hard as shit though. When I first heard that
verse, maybe not everybody, but
niggas was mad. Verses. I get more butt than ashtrays. That's a fair one. I get mine the fast way. That's E-Mass way.
Nigga, ransom note.
Do you know how I was living back then? That shit meant a lot to me.
How you living?
I was ignorant back then, yo. I was like 22 and shit. You know, niggas can't tell you nothing when you 20 and shit.
I had 2. You had 20. You was 22?
I was like 22.
I had 2 Mitch Mack turntables. Yup.
Damn. They probably was better. They probably worked better than the motherfucker, wasn't?
Yeah, I played real records. Yeah.
Did you have the nickel on top of it with the tape around the needle?
Yeah, on my needles. Yeah, sure did.
That's old school.
That's old school.
When you put the penny on your shit and tape it.
Oh, you can't do no pennies. It's not
enough weight. Nickel, yeah.
You gotta do a nickel.
Yeah, or more.
Damn.
Yeah.
These some old niggas.
Yeah. I
don't mind it,
Have you ever seen one?
Now, Craig Mack's second song, though, I played it earlier.
Get Down.
Yeah. When Get Down.
She said, wait a minute.
What?
She said, what y'all talking about? I said, a turntable. Have you ever seen one? She said, ain't that a record player?
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
You put the nickel on the needle to keep the needle from jumping.
No, not a component set. She's talking about a component set.
Component set with the tape deck and shit.
Yeah, with the arm. No, the turntables ain't had an arm, so the component. Now that's a record player. Yeah, what you talking about is a record player. She talking about the combo. That's the first thing I mixed on though. All DJs started off with that.
See, my mother had the one.
What did you do with my?
Right, my mother had the one with the one turntable on top, and it was 2 tape decks, and it was a big ass space where you could put the records and shit at the bottom.
Don't forget the equalizer. The equalizer go in there too.
Yeah, but she didn't play it, so when she found out that her needle was broke, she was mad as shit. Cause I was screaming. I ain't know what the fuck I was doing. I was trying.
I'ma need you not to make that noise.
That's how it sounded, yo. Fuck it. That's how it sounded.
Scratch, boy.
But man, yeah, like you said, the other
the Get Down. When Get Down came out, I was like, this nigga gonna fall off.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't
because
gonna be right.
The energy level wasn't the same. And when the third song came, we didn't even play it.
No, but when Juicy came, I knew that was the end.
Well, yeah, and Juicy came around the time that second song came.
Killed it because everybody could relate to that shit.
Yeah, because
I used to read words.
I didn't like. Did you? I didn't like the voice that he did on Machine Gun Funk. Like, what was it? What was the first record?
Machine Gun.
No, not Machine Gun Funk. What was the first record? The way that he rapped on the Mary J remix, Biggie, I'm talking about. He started changing his voice a little bit, and then when yeah, like he would go high and then he would go low. Like on Juicy, he just kept it like regular, and then that's when he kept it regular.
Right.
He was out of there.
Yeah.
But Puff took more time with him.
I don't think he.
Why do you
more
think
time
that is?
Cause the streets wanted him.
But Biggie did all them street records first.
Right, he did.
But that's not what blew him up though.
Puffy changed him to do those remixes.
Yeah, because if you look at Ready to Die, the versions that is on Ready to Die is not the hit versions.
Right.
He remixed all those singles and put all of the 80 samples on there, and then the shit blew.
I'm gonna tell you when Biggie really took off. One More Chance video. The remix.
The remix.
One More Chance.
That had everybody in it. But no, Juicy blew him up.
Juicy blew him up, but that took it to a
because that was first
things first. I pop up.
Yeah,
the honey.
That was the party. That was the house party
shit,
thing.
Look at him over the corner. He like, yeah, he can hear that shit.
But he also kept it street though, because you still had like Warning.
Yeah,
and records like that. Those I know he wanted to do those records. He was like, if I do these records, you gotta let me do these records too.
Right.
Yeah, because Warner wasn't no radio record.
Yeah.
And
he told him though. He told him that shit was true on the Bad Boy
the documentary
when he was like,
the movie.
Would you gonna be you want to be a freestyle rapper? Or you want to be broke, or do you want to get this money? What? You know what I mean? And he came up with it.
This money.
He said that. That was that Training Day line.
He said.
Right. It was like
so. Back to Craig Mack though. Why do y'all think he joined a cult?
Cause Biggie took his spot.
Do you think that drove?
That's not true.
But really, sometimes
you know how niggas some shit just be festering for a long time.
So famous for a short amount of time, and then when that's gone, they lose their mind. Do you?
Some people, I don't think he lost his mind. He probably was depressed.
I lost my mind, boy. Okay, so why do you say he didn't lose his mind?
I don't think he lost his mind. He probably went into a depression.
All right, let's go back to this.
But
And she brought up a good point.
A
okay, Mace left Bad Boy,
and
we thought Mace lost his mind. Craig Mack was Mace before Mace was Mace. Why did Mace leave?
It was some
street why is that leaving Bad Boy? Why is that? So just move.
You know, Puff wasn't going to protect that nigga. Them niggas came in here, Puff was like, take that nigga. He ain't gonna get the fuck out the way. Puff ain't going. Puff don't want no problems. See how he did G-Dep and motherfucking Black Rob.
Twisted. Puff is connected.
Yeah.
Puff father was a gangster. He knew people. Like, don't people think Puffy is like somebody soft or something? Just because he was dancing, he still
Yeah, he not. I never said that. Jay Funk told me a story when he was in Atlanta. Right, they coming in out the hotel, and they in the hotel in the front. And they taking up the way for them to get by. So nigga say bam 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 bam.
That's the horn.
Yeah, nigga was beeping and shit.
That's a whack ass
horn.
So
he like,
hey, nobody knows. Is that a hoopty horn?
So he like, yeah, it was a hoopty. So niggas, Jay jumped out the car like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing?
Hold on, he jumped out the car?
Yeah, Jay like, yo, what's up? What's wrong? Yo said it was Puffy. You bitch ass nigga, move that motherfucking car. So Jay was shocked that it was Puffy. But he was like, but the nigga got out, he said 2 big niggas got out with him, like, what? Jay was like, okay, I'll move this motherfucker. He said, yo, ever since then, he ain't like the nigga, but he was like, shout out to my man Jay Folk. He remember that story he told me. That shit was funny. We was laughing our ass off.
But see, back then, so you talking about the 90s, if you couldn't follow up that record with another hot record.
You had to have a hot single.
Yeah.
You had to have a single. Like, it was a must.
But do y'all think it drove him crazy?
No, I don't think it drove him
I mean, the business is crazy. Like, so the business
alone can really
But I mean,
mess with your mental.
I don't think his run was that long. Like,
it was real
he had a song and a remix of the same song. And that was it.
No,
he came back on.
He came out independent with his own joint. And now that probably could have drove him crazy.
And then he came back on the special delivery remix. He had a hot verse on there.
Yeah.
And then he was supposed to be dropping. I think he dropped another album. It was called Young Black America. I think maybe like 2000. He dropped something else then.
But see, he didn't
about
change.
2000.
He didn't.
No, he didn't. Yeah, he didn't.
He didn't grow or nothing. He just came back out with that same.
I didn't grow, boy. But he was like, he waited 8 years and came back with the same shit.
And shit. He was doing that same shit. And
the robotic shit.
Yeah. He couldn't. I don't know.
So if you
is he a legend?
I believe so because to me, a lot of people didn't know like he didn't write none of that shit. Like he freestyle. No,
Master
he
P
freestyle
too.
What
Freestyle.
makes a person a legend though? Like
1-2 songs don't
if
make
he
you no
had
legend.
two
Craig Mack
songs,
is not.
I
He's
don't
not a
consider
legend.
him a legend.
He is
Like,
part of
you
a legendary movement.
Right.
But Craig Mack himself,
Craig Mack got a legendary single, right? Flavor in Your Ears is a legendary release.
Right. But him personally, like
I don't know about that.
he's not.
I'm gonna say it's myself.
It's a
I would say it's a
classic.
He's not a
classic
KRS-One. That's a legend. You
because in
know,
order to be a legend,
me.
you gotta have a consistency. You can't have one song. He's really a one-hit wonder with a remix.
Damn.
I'm saying, and I like Craig
It's
Mack.
true,
but
though.
it's
It's
When you
true
think
when you
about
think
it,
about it. That's why I said
yeah.
when I thought about it, like, damn, man.
It's true.
and it's all Diddy fault.
No, it's
Because-
not.
I'm gonna tell you why it's Diddy fault. I'm gonna tell you it is Diddy fault.
Why is it Diddy
It's
fault?
Diddy fault because Craig Mack album, if Diddy had gave him the remixes, he could have extended it. But he was like, Biggie was this guy.
Remixes the what? He remixed Flavor in Your Ear.
Okay, but we
That
need
was
more.
the only song.
Biggie got like 5 singles.
Biggie had more than one song. That was good.
Nah,
So
but Craig,
do you-
Craig Mack
so
was
are you
difficult to
saying
deal with.
that-
He didn't want to get with the program.
Yeah.
So,
so
are you
Biggie's like,
saying
"Ah."
that's why
I did
Puffy
see that.
didn't help him as much
Yeah.
and give him
Yeah.
the singles and stuff
Yeah, that's
that
how
he
him
was
and Puff
doing for
started
Biggie?
beefing. Because him
Because
and
it
Puff
was a
started
beef.
arguing.
It
Yeah,
was a beef.
They was
Yeah.
arguing because Puff tried to get him to do the same thing as Biggie like for
Right.
make those type of records.
Right.
And he just wasn't with it. He was like, fuck that. Nah, I'm slipping to my hooray. Yeah, I mean, he stepped to his shit.
But
And
I
that caused problems.
I'm really
Yes.
shocked though, cause
Oh no.
I
know
never
what
knew, to be honest. Maybe I'm just
I
blind
know what
to the
happened.
world. I never knew a black person would join a cult.
Are you moving
Now-
too fast? You moving too fast, boy.
Now,
we still in the
I know-
90s. We still in the 90s.
I know that Scientology.
She just got
isn't
born
that
where
like
we
a
at
cult
now.
too?
Huh?
That Scientology.
Chill,
stuff?
boys. You're confusing Tom Cruise and you confusing-
chill, boy.
You know what? A cult is a cult.
you confusing.
Because I think some black people did join Scientology.
It's black people. Look, black people are part of everything.
Yeah, I know. And what
It's
you
black
call-
Republicans.
what you-
It's
yeah,
black
no.
people in Alaska.
Poor thing.
Yes,
My
black-
mom
we
lived
everywhere.
My mom lived in Alaska for 12, 13 years. I know.
I'm gonna tell you, you was.
Yeah, her
My mother.
Dang, she black. So there you go.
She ain't have it.
But
And
this,
I missed that fresh
She ain't have
salmon
a
that
regular
she
pair
used
of
to-
shoes in years. Boots.
it's somebody from Park Heights everywhere. I was in Atlanta. I did a party in Atlanta one time. And I was fucking with Jay was there, and I was like, "Yo, watch this, yo." I'm like, "Where Park Heights at?" And it's like 3 niggas in the corner, like, "Yo, like, what the
In Atlanta.
yo?" That shit
Yeah,
was
I
funny.
was saying it's a
I did that
Park
shit
Heights
for
everywhere.
a joke. I did that shit for a joke. No, but they was really from Park Heights. I'm talking about Park Heights up here, Park
I
Heights.
know. Yeah.
It was like, whoa, what the fuck y'all doing down here? It was like, yo, my baby mother live down here. We be coming out here.
The whole Atlanta. The whole Atlanta from somewhere else now. and shit.
I had a party a birthday party down there
In Park Heights?
in Atlanta.
I was gonna say, he
And-
shot that shit up.
And we get down there and they start playing club music like
They was like Baltimore here. So we like, yeah. What these niggas doing? Then for my Baltimore people, we was like,
We was like, we don't want to hear that.
It was like, that's why we left to have the party.
Right.
I feel you. Thank you, but
You like,
No.
thanks, yo.
see, Diamond would have been in that bitch like, that's a shit.
Nah, I have gone too far though, like with that. So I have done that. Whereas though we played a couple records, like cool. Then I started feeling it too much. I tried to go too deep.
Oh, you went to Odell's?
No, I ain't do club shit. I did like Tim Trees. I
Okay.
did. So we did a couple. This is like when Woe Now was out. So I played Woe Now. They liked that. Couple of those records. Boom. So I said, fuck it, we in Baltimore. So let's take it to Baltimore. So it's like, oh, we're gonna take it to Baltimore. So that's all playing bankrolls. And when they all right, it was trying to be, they couldn't two-step though. So
Yeah.
then it was like when the words came in, they was like, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, the other DJ was like, yo, take that shit off.
For real, yo.
I said, fuck it.
See, that's the problem.
Bone
with
Crusher.
DJs now, yo.
Bone
They
crusher.
scared to break records and shit.
Bone Crusher,
Them they want to play the shit that people like, and I understand that, but DJs used to break records.
Yeah, but it's different now. It's
Yeah,
different,
I
though.
know it's different.
I'm gonna tell you
I
why,
know.
because it's like you can break records, but now you got people. It's just like if they in the club, they want to hear the songs that they want to hear by the artists that they want to hear. They don't want to hear nothing new. They just know what they want to hear, and so they come to the booth like, "Yo, play this, play that, play that." I'm like, all right, let me get to it. If I try to slip on some new shit, you can. It's just different now.
I know Claxton put
just
me down
different.
with that.
Yeah,
Put me down.
Class down there. Well, he in Texas somewhere. I figure
Nah, he
was
home. I think I just talked to him today, just now.
Well, today's broadcast was brought to you in part by the Hug Don't Shoot Free Kitty Disco. Enjoy fun food, games, Easter egg hunts, and music by Baltimore's youngest DJ, A-Easy. Sunday, April 1st, 3 to 7 p.m. at the Langston Hughes Community Center. Visit hugdon'tshoot.org for more details.
Don't go yet. I want you to talk about his cult though. I want you to talk
Right
about
now?
it. I want you to talk about it.
I thought y'all
You don't
ain't want
do
to
it.
talk
No,
about it
we
because
ain't
y'all
got there
talk about
yet.
everything else but the damn cult.
But now, so get to the cult.
So, as I was trying to tell y'all, tucked away behind the greenery outside of South Carolina is a cult where Craig Mack spent most of his later years devoting his life to the teachings of a self-proclaimed prophet now accused of sexual misconduct. Mack, who found fame with Sean
Craig Mack.
Holmes, we know
Craig- you gotta say
all
Craig
that.
Mack.
Yes, Craig Mack.
I don't
There's
get
a
it
lot of
confused.
Macks. We got a K Mack,
Yeah.
we got a T Mack, Craig Mack. What we talking about, Craig
Right.
Mack? He was with Bad Boys in the 90s, did really well. And then he wanted to join this cult. Why? We don't know why. But it's a religious group whose members live together on a self-sustaining farm while they await the second coming of Jesus.
Hold.
Christ, boy.
Cover up story. It's all phony.
So hold up. They all live together?
That's what you do in a cult.
But this says,
He was like,
while
"I'ma
the
need
New
that hat, my
York
son.
rapper did not live
That's my hat,
on,
my son."
it says he did not live on the compound. He's been associated with the ministry for most of the last decade. He instead lived in a home nearby and was a regular fixture at sermons and gatherings, often broadcast online through the ministry website and his YouTube page.
Did you see him on the video? Did you see any of him on the videos? Looking crazy.
I seen him with his
Crazy
lunch on,
boy.
mad and looking crazy, and he's standing up doing like this.
He said, "Old Craig Mack is dead." He said that like 3 years ago.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Dang.
Wow.
Rest in peace, bro.
Yeah.
He said the old Craig Mack is dead. He was living wrong. Now he righteous. He found righteousness.
with a molesting pastor. There you go. Go figure. You was better off with Puffy.
The pastor said Craig Mack is dead. We had somebody who used to be Craig Mack. He didn't join anything. God joined him. Brother Ralph Gordon Stair, that's the molester,
Dang.
says the video.
He's not convicted.
He did it.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you he did it. I done lost my story. But anyway, y'all got the gist of it.
Yeah. Got the gist, boy.
Y'all got the gist of it.
Diamond, you too, bro.
Would you join? Would you?
Shit, no.
But I got a question though. What's the difference between that cult they did, well, what the cult he's in the church that you get? What's the difference between it? Because that cult is the same thing, honestly, as a lot. The way people are in that cult is the same way they are with churches. Yep. Like these mega churches that they have, they are brainwashing people to believe in that system. Like that's the thing about it. Like with a cult. The cult and the church system are so hand in hand. Mm-hmm. Technically speaking, to be honest, is that you got faithful churchgoers that go to church literally like 5 times out the week, donate everything. Mm-hmm. What's
That's
the difference?
true.
They believe in their pastor, their pastors, their prophets, their holy is everything.
Mm-hmm.
Their
That's
pastor's
true.
direct line to Jesus. So this man right here, whoever this guy is that Craig Mack was involved in, it's the same thing. So you giving them grief as like a quote unquote cult, but the church system.
I guess what makes it a
What's
cult
the difference?
is
That's
that the
him.
fact.
He doing
What's
No,
the difference
but
between it,
I
though?
think
Like-
what makes it a cult is the fact
It's
that
a very
people
thin
live
line.
there.
Yeah, it's a very thin line, but you're
Yeah.
absolutely right. I
And
think
they live
that,
there.
you know, the really diehard people you're talking about, they can easily fall victim to being in a cult because it's just like one more step. You know what I mean?
It's just the fact
It's
that
just
they
like
don't
one more
live-
step.
And they don't they don't live there. That's the only difference.
But once you're in that cult, like you separating from the non-believers. Like in the church, you still be amongst non-believers.
Right.
They saying
that's
we
what
not
I-
bringing
that's
nobody.
the only
It's
difference.
us. We only want to be around people that believe this. You don't need your worldly
But it's definitely
possessions.
some churchgoers that are like that though. It's definitely
Yeah,
definitely 100%.
yeah, yeah.
Big facts. It's definitely
Yeah.
some people that's like that in the church system. So it's the same thing.
That's true.
It's
Got a
it's-
feeling everything gonna be alright.
Oh, I
got a feeling everything gonna be alright. Got a feeling. Where that come from? Anybody know where that come from? On Martin.
Martin,
Yeah, with David Allen Greer and shit.
Leroy, Lonnie Love.
Reverend Leroy Lonnie Love.
Damned in mine eye.
Satan down, I say. Not the bondage, but what he say? Hey yo, I'm sorry, yo. I got like the Martins at home. I like watching all the seasons and shit. That nigga is stupid. That nigga David Allen Greer, yo. But go ahead. All right.
We be right back. We will.
Got a feeling